Bienvenidos, clase. It's Señor Lim again, your maestro here. I want to talk to you about the vocabulario 3.1, your vocab for 3.1. So, here's the deal. The cool thing about this lesson is we're talking about food, dinner, breakfast, lunch, all that kind of stuff, okay, in this lesson. So, over here, I have my vocab words, okay? I'm going to go over them, and then I'm going to tell you what they mean. And you can fill this out on your vocab sheet. You should have that huge packet that I gave you, and this would definitely help you out for this chapter, or this lesson. Okay, so, número uno is el almuerzo. El almuerzo. Okay, that will be lunch, okay? So, almuerzo. Number two is la bebida, okay? La bebida, that's your drink or beverage. Look at that, bebida, beverage, they both begin with B. Número tres, la cena. It's not la cena like John Cena, it's la cena. And cena would be dinner. Número cuatro, compartir. Now notice compartir ends with an IR. Compartir means to share. Número cinco is el desayuno. Is your breakfast. El desayuno is breakfast. Número seis, la comida. La comida is food, meal. And número siete, vender is to sell. Okay, vender is to sell, not a vendor. Think of it as a vendor, but that's not how you pronounce it. As vender is to sell. Now, if we continue on. Now, for breakfast, here's some things that you eat for breakfast or drink for breakfast. Breakfast foods. El café is coffee. I could not live without my café. Okay. Número nueve. Wow. Surprise here. Now here's the deal. Now I heard a lot of people go, "Oh, cereal." I guess what that means, bagel. No. El cereal. That's how you pronounce it. El cereal. Okay. Now a lot of people will say cereal, because they're not pronouncing every single letter, but pronounce every single letter. Cereal. Is cereal. Número 10. El huevo is egg. Okay. Now if I want to make it plural, like eggs, los huevos. Okay. Número 11 here is el jugo de naranja, or orange juice, okay? Now, the cool thing is that you'll probably see some more fruits later on, and you can make juices out of them. You can say, like, el jugo de las uvas, el jugo de la manzana, el jugo de fresa, strawberry juice. So, the choice is yours, okay? Número 12 is el yogur, is yogurt. Número 13 is el pan, is bread. And número 14 is la leche, milk. Okay, so those are all my breakfast items. Okay, now we hit up lunch. Okay, la hamburguesa is hamburger. Now it's not hamburguesa, it's la hamburguesa. Cool thing is for number 16 and 17, 16 and 17, I combine them together because you can say el sandwich. And now sandwich is just a regular old sandwich. Now if I say de jamón y queso, that is my ham and cheese sandwich. Now if I'm lactose intolerant, I don't want queso on my sandwich. So I could just say sandwich de jamón. Or if I'm a vegetarian, I could say el sandwich de queso, a cheese sandwich. Okay? So there's a lot of possibilities here. Okay? Número 18 is la sopa, is soup. Okay? Now 19, 20, and 21, we're hitting up some fruits. Número 19 is la banana, is a banana. Número 20 is la manzana, is apple. And number 21 is las uvas, and those are grapes. Alright. Oh. Alright. The next part is describing feelings. Okay. So, for numbers 22 through 24, 22 hasta 24, we're describing feelings, okay? For number 22, 22, is tener ganas de, to feel like. Now, I had the dot in there because you could feel like something. I feel like eating. I feel like drinking. I feel like, dancing, okay? So what you need to do is you need to take tener, and then you need to conjugate tener, and then say ganas de. So if I want to say I feel like eating, It's going to be tener ganas de, and then the verb comer. Tengo ganas de comer. Here's the next thing. Now, tener hambre means to be hungry. And now it doesn't translate to be I'm hungry, because you'll probably be like, oh, yo soy hambre. No. Tengo hambre really translates out to be to have hunger. Okay? So if I say tengo hambre, it will be I have hunger. Okay? And then same thing with tener sed. That means to be thirsty, but it really translates out to be to have thirst. So if I say yo tengo sed, that means I am thirsty. Okay? This is really important for you all to know that the tener, or that verb tener, you need to know that verb because you have to conjugate it. Okay? Now, when I'm asking questions, here are my question words, or the famous or the nice fancy word is interrogatives. Okay? Como means how. Como estás? How are you? Como te llamas? How do you call yourself? So como means how. Cuál means which. Now, you'll see there in parentheses is cuál es. Okay? That means if it's plural. Okay? So if I say like which ones are the grapes? Okay? The cuáles son las uvas? Okay? But if I said like, hey, which one is it? It'd be cuál es, okay, or cuál es, whatever, okay. Or like for example, which boy do you want? Cuál chico, okay. Look at this. Por qué, 2 words, means why. Okay, remember if you put it together, por qué means because. But if it's 2 words, por qué, it's why. Que means what, and then quién means who. And once again, quién is who singular, like quién es el hombre, who is the man. Okay. Now, if I said like who are all these teachers, I would say quiénes son los maestros. Okay. Notice how my question words, there's something with the question words, and they all have what? If you said accent, you are dang correct. Okay, so they all have accents there. Okay. Now, if we continue on down, we have other words or phrases. Other words or phrases. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, so rico or rica means tasty or delicious. Okay, 31 es importante. It is important. Alright, I should have put a dot 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 in there. But if I say es importante comer, means it is important to eat. Ahora means now. Okay, like I want your homework. Ahora, now. Okay. Nutritivo and nutritiva means nutritious. Okay, now once again, there is that there because once again, nutritivo could be masculine or feminine. Okay, that's my adjective. Same thing with rico and rica. Okay, otro or otra means other. Oh, número 35, para. Para means for. Okay, but if I combine para with a verb or infinitive verb like para comer, okay, that'll be like in order to. In order to eat, it'll be para. And número 36, it's a cognate. Horrible. Not horrible, horrible, which does mean horrible. Okay. Now, I would tell you the cool thing about these words, they're all on Connect. They're all on Quizlet.com. If you have an account with me, that's great. If you don't, sign one up. Get it. Go to Quizlet.com, and you can have awesome games to play, and you can use the flashcards. It's a really cool thing. So I want you to use that Quizlet and go ahead and check out these words. All right. I'm out. I'm going to take off right now, and I am probably going to go to sleep. So make sure you have these words. I know you will be quizzed on them sooner or later, but there's only 36 words, okay? So, take it like a word a day or 3 words a day or so, okay? So make sure you get those. I'm out of here. Adios. Peace. Later.